Got the sneakers. It's on. Let's go, Marley man.
Wake up in the morning and find your peace of mind. Take off without a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are you gonna do today, Marley?
Hush, hush, honey, don't you go and cry. The grass ain't always greener when you go and die. You gotta go before you can go home. You wonder just who I am, a folk singer always on the run. There comes a time in a man's life when he tells a tale he needn't tell.
So Marley's gone for his big run. I'm off to work, and Marley's going to a carer. So she basically gets paid to hang out with my dog. Marley needs company. He likes to be around people, and he gets stressed when he's not. So yeah, we try to make sure that he's got someone to hang out with at all times. So yeah, he's waiting upstairs patiently to leave because he knows what's going on. Hey Marley, you ready? You coming? You coming? Who's that, Marley? Who's that? Josh came home last night at about 10, 11 o'clock.
Woohoo!
And today we're going to go shopping and get some more things that we need. So, good day.
Spend some dollars and put me to work. Yoo-hoo! So Benita's got a big long list for me to do. So I got my work clothes on. I got my Frannie. Benita's tried to throw this thing out so many times. But I'm like, no, that's my work Frannie. You got to keep it. If you want me to do work, you got to keep the Frannie. So I got the Frannie on. It's the only time I'm allowed to wear it. So I thought I'd show it off. Quite proud of my Frannie. It's done me. I'm back on Nandji for roughly 2 days if we're lucky, but Benita's got that big list of stuff that needs to be done for me, so we can get this bimini off, then she can take the solar panels around to the sail maker and she can sew the panels on. So just got to get it off.
How stuck is it? They're so stuck, aren't they?
They're so stuck. Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, you've done the right thing, like in lubing them up and spraying them, but I think you just need a bit of man muscle onto it.
Yeah, you got that one a little bit. Oh my god, you got it! Ah! That's why I keep you around, Josh. That's why I keep you around. I don't think I
good
did
for
the job.
something, aren't I? Looks like Benita's had a good crack at this one. Just like that, Nandji's got a blue tarp as a bimini. I'm pulling everything apart. I've got the iridium, the antenna cable here, so just running it from aft, going forwards. Have to drill a few holes. Got Dill the drill operating pretty good. Seven holes later, we've got the antenna cable for the iridium up to where we want to mount it. So I'm going to mount the iridium somewhere here, somewhere like that. And just make this here nice and square without bending that cable too much. That's worked out well. Cable's long enough, just sits down the inside here and plugs into the little 12 volt outlet. Slot him in. I'm installing the new saltwater pump. We've got the seacock in here. That's all shut off. But normally I've just had them sitting in here, but they've been sitting in the bottom of the bilge. And it's taken 2 pumps for me to realise that the water in the bilge has been the thing that's been killing the saltwater pump. So I've tried all sorts of things. The last one I had it in a plastic container, it was all sealed like this, but still got wet and ruined, so that's spare parts, I guess. But this time I'm going to try to mount it underneath the floor so it's dangling in the bilge. So it's going to be more difficult, but should keep it dry. If the water gets that high in the bilge, we've got issues, really. And I've done the little mounting. That's going to go a little in here, a little something like that. Happy with that. Just finish, I'll just wire them together. Plumb it up and we should be happy days. Beautiful.
I finished the first aid kits. This one's for our grab bag. This one's for the tender, and these 2 are for Nandji. So what I did was I took everything out of their cardboard boxes and kept any information. So because cockroaches like to lay eggs in cardboard, so we just try to minimise the amount of that around the place. So yeah, everything's nice and labelled and in its own little pocket. So yeah, very happy.
I'm stuck out here in the doghouse, in the little man cave, in the boat, but I got my little watchful eye on you. What's going on in here, eh?
Oh, sneaky camera in the bedroom, eh?
Welcome to the boat. This is the lazarette of Nandji. Breathe a hole. So the issue is that the davits is these bolts here. I don't know if you can see them. But the weight and the compression, so they're just bolted to the deck. And so I want to reinforce that, so I'm going to put some stringers, some struts across here. So the bolts will go through those stringers and then it's connected to the structural, so it's not just on the deck. I'm going to put these plates between the lot of it, so then it's even more reinforced. So it's pulling the whole deck, and then I'll have the support structures under there, which will be tied into these other ones, so reinforced.
We're trying to go to the shops, and just as we pulled in, an old lady's bowed up Yosh, so he's been chatting to her for a long time now. He's so cute. He always gives anyone the time of day, and it's really nice. That's episode 31, guys. Thanks for following along. It's not all fun and games living on a boat. There's lots of work to be done, and we're slowly getting through it. I just want to say a big thank you to Merrick for letting us use your track on this episode. He's the music artist, so if you like the tune at the start, check him out. He's amazing. Big thank you to our patrons and our newest patrons. We've got Michael, Swifty, and David as well. Thank you. Welcome to the Sailing Nandji family. We have a special announcement to make tonight. We have a competition where our Patreons get the chance to come sailing with us on our last sail in Australia. I've got them all here in my hat, and I'm going to draw it. It's pretty exciting, I think. I'm so excited for the winner. I think this is just such a cool thing to do, you know. This is something that money can't buy. You're going to be part of our first ever little shakedown. So you know, you can't do your first sail twice, and yeah, it's just something to have someone else there to be part of. Anyway, so I've got all of the names in the hat here in the drawer. I'm so nervous. I don't know. Okay, I've got to do it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, shake it. Oh God. All right, this one here. I'm so nervous. Ben, welcome aboard. Come on board, Sailing Nandji. Ben, come on board, Nandji. Oh my God, I'm so excited to meet you, and I'm so excited to have you. Marley, come on. Do you want to meet Ben? Do you want to meet Ben? Congratulations, Ben. You have won the competition to come sailing with us from Mooloolaba down to the Gold Coast. I can't wait to meet you, and I can't wait to sail with you. This is so exciting. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Folk singer always on the run. There comes a time in a man's life when he tells a tale he needn't tell. Hush, hush, honey, don't you go and cry. The grass ain't always greener when you go and die. You gotta go before you can go.